Hello everyone and welcome back to another stream and another episode of my playthrough on Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Houses on the Golden Deer story. Well, it's been, what, 4 months now? 5 months maybe? For those of you who didn't on YouTube who didn't follow my other series and were exclusively watching this one, if I can explain what happened. So it took a few months before this episode number 6 got out, but that one had been recorded already before all the troubles, so as you could probably see at the end of episode 6, and I mentioned it a bit, is that I started having internet issues. And what happened after that episode, basically I just wasn't able to stream anymore. My stream didn't want to work, and so I had to stop for a while because my internet was not good enough to continue. And then, so it took a while before I changed provider, got a new and better and more stable internet, and I was able to get back to stream. And then I started having technical issues with my computer not wanting to stream my Switch anymore because of drivers not being up to date, because of the computer being too old and all that. So I had to buy a new computer. So here I am with my new computer, with my new internet. But then again, every time I wanted to stream some Fire Emblem Warriors, because I need a few hours, and more than I usually use for a stream, every time I had maybe an opportunity, something showed up, or I was having a bad headache or stuff like that, so it just took a while before I could get back into it. But I'm on vacation now, and I decided to stream a lot during my vacation, and that includes finally getting back to Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Opes, which I may have forgotten some. If all the videos are out at the moment you're watching this, and you're watching this one right after episode 6, know that it's been 4 months or 5 months, I don't even remember well, for me since the last stream. That's how long since I last touched this game. I might be a little bit rusty, and I might have forgotten some of the plot, but it's okay. We'll work it out. Now that my introduction is made, let's continue. Where were we at? I'm assuming that we're here. I hope that they will do a little summary of what happened, or that I had not skipped it already. Or not skipped it, but read it. I remember something about, so the Imperial Army invaded the Alliance. We did push them back, and then we attacked to try to capture their fields. The mercenaries of Geralt got in the way. We almost defeated the Ashen Demon, but then suddenly Sothis, the goddess thing that is inside of the Ashen Demon, decided to take control and almost killed us. And at the same time, we heard some news about the Almiran that also started invading, and we retreated to go and face the Almirans. I think that's where we are. And I did pass the little summary thing. I probably did some management on my own after the stream, but it's been so long I completely forgot what I did or whatever I had planned to do. Anything interesting here? Not really, not that I can think of. My facilities, I don't think I can or do anything with it, or I did if I could. Where is the map? That's not... Why are both select and start opening the same menu? Where is the map? How do I access the map already? So that's unit information, support information. Do we have any support? No. That's achievements. Storehouse bonuses. Oh, that. Oh, right. I should probably have some amiibo. Well, not today. maybe next time I'll try to think about adding some amiibos. How do I open the map? That's not the button for the map. That's not the button for the map. Oh wait, it's written. So reset camera. Okay. Hold for first person. Really? Okay. War map. No. That's absolutely fast travel. Maybe. Okay, fast travel. It doesn't seem like there is anything on the map that says, hey, you didn't do a thing, so I'll assume I did everything I could. Now I'm not the strategist, probably because whatever we have to do next is actually do the mission. I don't have any activity point left, any training point left, so I already took care of that, so yeah, okay. Alright, that's
Which battlefield are you headed to?
Rough return to the game, but let's go. You have unlocked the paralog battle mercenary complications. Okay, yes, the paralog battles are things we can do on the side. Oh, and there's only one. Right, there's only one thing. This chapter might go fast. We'll see if we start the next chapter then. Select paralog, and we can go with Shamir and Leonie. I'm still kind of okay with the names, I guess. So Shamir announces that she has business to attend to elsewhere, but a worried Leonie won't let her go without learning all the details. Oh, I remember that I was doing voices for the characters when they're not voice acted, and I completely forgot what voice I was doing for which character after so long, so I'm not sure my voice will be able to just make voices all week long during my recordings, so I might just switch to reading with my normal voice for now. I also have some drink. It's black raspberry flavored water. It's good. So mercenary complication. Let's deploy. Let's do this. Let's try to do this. Let's try to remember how to do this.
Oh, hey, Shamir. Going somewhere?
Yep, private matter. Be back in time for the next mission.
So you'll be away tonight?
Who knows? Could finish today. Might take longer.
Well, if someone asks where you are, what should I tell them?
Say you don't know, which is the truth. Later.
Shamir, wait.
Yeah?
Ask if she's headed for a romantic rendezvous. What? Ask if she's going to fight someone or drink with someone. Neither. I mean, why do we want to just butt into her private life like that? I guess we're the commander, so we're supposed to kind of know. Tell me at least you're not going to fight.
I bet you're going to fight someone, right?
Good guess. Let's just say I'm going to cut off an old connection.
Sounds thorny. Would you mind telling us more?
Yes.
Actually, yes.
I would.
Well then, can we come with you?
Look, it's nothing. A noble I used to work for asked me to do another job for them. I ignored it. They persisted. Turns out they have an interest in me.
An interest.
Now they're threatening to send mercs after me.
Wait, why?
It's a kidnapping, of a sort. If I refuse to go, they'll kill me. So, I'm going to strike first.
Bold move. Who are the mercs?
The Guardians of Fodlan.
That's the huge mercenary group that's been making a name for themselves in this war, right?
The very same. Although the noble in question only employs a single squad, not the entire force. I'd hoped not to see them again, but I don't mind killing them.
So you'll be fighting old friends?
Wouldn't go that far. We worked together once is all. Can I go now?
Not without me, you can't.
Figured you'd say that. And why do I need to involve you in my affairs exactly? Besides, this is going to be dangerous. These mercs have no qualms about using underhanded tactics. This army needs you two. It's not worth the risk.
But the army also needs you. Besides, I don't know what I'd do if something happened to you. And I'm not the only one who feels that way, right?
Wait, since when are we all buddies? I think we're just working together. But I guess I should come and watch over my protege, because I'm their commander and I'm supposed to.
We're coming, and that's the end of it.
No.
Whatever. Do what you want.
Same as Shamir, do whatever
we
you
will.
want, okay.
Let's go.
Means more experience for me, I guess. Okay, so mercenary. Okay, victory conditions are that the mercenary company forces are routed, and the defeat conditions are any of the allies are routed. So what do we have? Can I actually change? No, I cannot change the deployed units. No matter what, it's gonna be them. Okay, well I guess I don't have much to do, so what will I start with? Probably send King over there and have Dionigo take care of them. And Shamir take care of them, maybe? Oh no, I'll have Dionigo that way. And Shamir take care of these ones. Okay. I don't think there is anything else to do, so let's just go and fight and figure it out as we go. Okay, how do I open this map again? Well, like this, I guess. Okay, really?
Got it.
I want you to go take care of
Time
this
to make
guy.
a name for myself.
got
Shamir, go take care of this
Let's
guy.
give it a shot.
And I'll control.
Enemy is encamped in the center area.
How do I
I will send
attack?
out
Okay,
scouts
this
to find
is normal
Shamir.
attack, I guess.
Trying to toy with me, eh?
Do I have another type of attack?
We'll crush the scouts, then take the camp. Let's go.
Defeat the mercenary patrols? Yes, I'm
The
working on
scouts are
it
spread all
already.
over. Let's take each one out silently. Don't alert the main force.
Oh yes, that's strong attack. And there are combos. I'm trying to remember what was the combo. Right? It's not coming back to me. There's also like the
Say,
super
Shamir,
moves.
is there anyone in the
and
enemy ranks that you're particularly
that's
close to?
so far.
Not anymore. Don't worry.
Okay, it is coming back. Oh, that is. So it's just two Y, one X. That was 3 Ys.
So if you're not close to people in this group anymore,
Oh wait, what do we need for the S rank? Okay, requirements for S rank: 12 minutes, 1,500 death, and not much damage
does
taken.
that mean you used to be?
Okay, well I do have a
Close to
group here.
someone,
Let's
I
take
mean.
care of them.
You ask a lot of questions. Maybe try focusing on the fight instead.
That's a nice one.
Take this! Out of the way! I can still fight! Out of the way! I crossed swords with some of the Guardians of Fodlan back in the day. And despite their reputation, they were basically just a band of brigands. Wonder if these are the same mercs I square off with.
That sounds like them, all right. An underhanded bunch who'd happily stab an ally in the back.
Leonia has defeated the mercenary. Okay, let me
Got it.
give you your next target.
Time to make a name for myself.
Shamir is also done.
I've got it.
Every merc knows the life comes with risks, and getting betrayed by your own is rough.
You're telling me.
Take this!
I forgot that they're talking about it. But it's okay, because it's not like I have much to say. Is that a money pot? I think yes. Yes. Money is not useful. Oh, I guess I have to defeat the main mercenaries before the doors open. Well, it's okay, I'll be looking on the KO count. Leone is that? Or I switch to Leone. That could be a good idea. Maybe?
Hey, it's my turn. Get here.
Alright, I do have like skills like that. Yeah.
Yeah, right!
Nice. We took out all the scouts. Main force is none the wiser.
Then it's time to raid the camp in the center. Let's head for the open gate.
I mean, the doors are not open. I do want to acknowledge that I have to take these places, but the doors are not open. They are open. Alright, now that they are actually open...
I've got it.
Ooh, it's not all of them that are. Only some of them. You know what? Keep getting some
Not a
kills.
problem. I've got this.
You guys?
I've got it. Let's give it a shot.
And I'll take care of these here. Okay. And as doors open, I guess I'll send them do more stuff. I do have to keep in mind that I have a timer. Wow, it's
Let's do this!
I do like this fire speed thing. I also feel like I might be slightly over leveled for this. I don't know, something to do with the pipeline killing them so fast. Perfect. Let's got a bunch of them. Let's do this. Special aid power. Warrior strike. I don't remember how to call it. But that's special attack. And there is also like the magic one or something. I don't know how to do this. Oh, the awakened state. I don't have it. There's another kind of bar that I see. Oh, it's my mercenaries. Right, because I have mercenaries.
Okay, let's take the remaining strongholds.
Wait, do they just open like that, like one by one? Yes! The other doors are not open. Okay, I guess my priority is gonna be this one then. Or... now that I can actually control them... where is Shamir? I don't know.
Not a problem.
I want you to go take care of
I've
these
got
guys.
this.
Shamir. Oh, Shamir is over here.
I've got it.
Go take care of that guy.
Let's give it a shot.
And I'll keep taking care of these. This? How is it looking? I'm at 6 minutes, I'm at 800, and took 1% damage. So we're... I
Let's
hope
clear it out.
that there isn't... well, I hope that there is something after taking all these strongholds, because I might not reach the 1,500.
Did that help?
It's going a bit too fast, and there's a bit not enough
Nice one.
enemies. So I'm going to assume that there is going to be something else, and just go ahead and finish
Say, Shamir. Never mind. It's nothing.
Stay focused, Leon. Lapses in concentration get people killed.
It kind of feels like a trap, actually, when I think about it. It kind of feels like they're luring me into this corner place, or whatever. Maybe that's what they are doing. And really, just
Gotta
being
keep
good.
pushing myself.
I don't recognize many faces here. Maybe it's not the same squad I thought.
A lot of them probably died and got replaced. The Guardians tend to use people up.
Are we sure
They
there
had
is
no presence, you know. They were just like you, annoying. They got killed after being sent out as a decoy. My fault for not training them better.
I'm sorry to hear that, Shamir. But why are you telling me this?
Saw you weren't going to let it go. Figured now maybe you'll concentrate on the battle.
So now that I did capture it,
That
Take a
must be
breather.
all of them.
Nope, that wasn't nearly enough. Preston didn't see a leader. Keep your guard up.
The folks we sent out died already. Soft! Still, that means more pay for the rest of us.
yeah, okay, I thought so.
I know we'd find them.
Hey, Kana's everybody.
Yeah, not...
They're too stupid to retreat when they're beaten.
Alright, okay. New orders.
Got it.
Leonie,
Time to make
go
a
take
name
care
for
of this
myself.
one.
I've got it. Let's give it a shot.
Go take care of this one, and I'm taking the rest, I guess.
You dog! No idea why you decided to show, but it's the last mistake you'll ever make.
Friend of yours?
Apparently. Well, let's get this over with.
Oh, I'll defeat that before.
All right, take it down.
I'm alright. Out of the way!
Right. What are my things? Fire tornado. Oh,
I've
she's
got it.
after. Okay, well, no, Shamir, you know what? Go
give it a
take care
shot.
of these. I can take care of myself.
These people don't seem to like you.
Yeah, I must have killed someone they cared about. Partner or apprentice or something. You know, whenever I go soft and let someone walk away from a battle, it always comes back to bite me like this.
If you want to live longer, take mercy out of your vocabulary.
You bore a grudge against me this whole time? Must have been rough. I'm unstoppable.
I thought we were here for Shamir, and now they're talking about Kane? I think I missed a part. I was not quite listening to all the things they said.
Yep, nothing beats real battle experience if you're looking to improve.
Let's clear it out.
Okay, I'm going to have the 1,500 stuff. Oh.
I've got you now!
Just died already. And let me get to the next one. Oh wait, are the red ones the money ones? Yes. So if I do see any red huts, I should definitely take them. How am I doing on time? It's 10 minutes already. I don't have the time to play with you. Sorry. I do need to finish within 2 minutes.
These people are sloppy. You must have expected me to be alone.
Even if you were, they still wouldn't have been a match for you.
I almost have enough people.
I smell blood on the end. We've got company.
We were supposed to take her alive, but dead pays just as well. Get her!
Seriously? How many people did you bring just to take on Shamir?
Sorry to disappoint, though, but I'll make up for it by killing you, too.
So what's the situation? So there's these guys, and that's it?
Got it. Time to make a name for myself.
I've got it. Let's... I never did learn to hide their presence. Hence these pathetic surprise attacks.
I don't have the time to wait for money. I need to go save my friends and finish this mission before the 12 minutes... While the 12 minute mark is passed already. I went a bit too slow at the beginning. It's okay, I'll redo that one on my own.
I won't lose.
Let's awaken. And take care of them and then go out to you. That's not quite what I wanted. I did it. Hey in the chat! How are you doing today?
None of these mercs put up much of a fight one-on-one.
Yeah, right. Not yet. Take this. Yeah, right.
Spam the crap out of these abilities.
I bet bet the leader's patience is running thin.
Wait, it's still not done?
You're as ruthless as ever, Shamir. Why don't you give it a rest?
Wow, I was really slow on that one. Okay. How do I bring the other... Okay, ZR. All defensive.
You're still
Yes, I
alive.
already did.
Huh. Guess it really is only the good who die young.
Oh, I had to stick around. So I could see you turned into a plaything for the boss.
I guess we don't need to take care of this now. So why not? Oh, the other way. Me. Doing good, having some lunch before we get started with the music work. Oh, I bet you're enjoying your lunch.
On your guard, Leonie. This one is better.
Got it.
I, for lunch, added a little bit of barbecue, chicken in barbecue sauce with broccoli and cheese, some strawberries. Things that don't really go together, but it's okay.
I don't normally like
It
to kill
was
for
yummy.
free, but in this case, I'll make an exception.
And there we go.
We won! Hooray!
Looks like that did it. Come on, let's go.
So when I redo that one on my own, I have to really go faster. Otherwise I end up with an ass. Oh, the return of the ass rank.
Yeah, not bad.
This'll make things.
I won't let
Well, of
myself
course it
stop.
was the MVP. Rat's Strike is level 3, which I believe is the maximum level. Leonie has mastered her class.
This'll help me break new boundaries.
I'll master this.
I'll remember this.
I got a steel bow, which I don't even remember what level of bow I'm on. And an iron tome. A steel bow might be good. Some stuff. Okay. I feel like that's not a lot of gold. Let's... Here.
Sorry I dragged you into this. Or, I guess you dragged yourselves. Either way, it's good you were there.
Oh, I don't know. I think you could have handled them pretty easily on your own.
Their aim was to overwhelm me with sheer numbers and wear me down. Against a force that large, it's entirely possible I could have lost.
Throwing so many men and women out there as cannon fodder is a horrific strategy.
They'd have found fame and glory if it had worked, and it's not like the dead can complain. Besides, the more of your comrades who die, the bigger your share of the reward. Pretty good deal if you're left standing when the dust settles.
Speaking of comrades, it seemed like some of our enemies knew you.
Yeah, that is
Yeah,
good.
we definitely fought before. But it was a long time ago, and I don't remember doing anything that would make it so personal.
Not unusual in this line of work. The longer you do this, the more grudges you earn, whether you remember them or not. You've been a merc for a long time, though. I assume that kind of stuff doesn't bother you anymore.
Yeah, mostly. I try to stay detached, but every now and again, something slips through.
I'm not so sure I could keep my emotions in check like that. I guess that shows how much further I still have to go. But this means things with that noble who used to employ you are over now, right?
Hope so. But she's a tenacious one.
She's not dead, so...
Oh, so it's a woman? She must really want you back fighting for her.
Yeah, that's not the only thing she wants from me.
Oh, is
Let's
this gonna
just
be
say
her
it's a
mother or
mess and
something
leave it
like
at that. Just remember, if someone isn't interested, move on.
Interested in what? I don't understand.
Anyway, I'm gonna hit the hay. Thanks again.
That
Do
is
you know
very
what
ominous.
Shamir was talking about?
Do I know what Shamir was talking about? If someone is not interested, just move on. That could either be romantic interest that is not shared. Or I don't know, it could be a lot of things. So I have
Who
no idea.
knows? Could have been anything.
Well, now I'm really curious. I'll have to ask Shamir about it later.
I don't know what I was supposed to understand, but I clearly didn't understand it. I do have Anna. I think I already spoke to Anna. Just to be sure, I'll go back and speak to Anna again. But I think I did that last time, after or during like the breakdown when everything went wrong. Anna.
Come on over. Have some time to kill? Well, hello there.
Okay, I did definitely come here already. No interest in war
bunch.
then. Proceed to the war map? Yes. Now let's start this. A massive Almiran army has assembled to assail Fodlan's Locket once more. Fodlan's, I think. Fodlan's Locket. Forced to call off our invasion of the Empire, you race back your invasion. Okay, of the Empire. You race back to Leicester to deal with this unexpected turn of events. Reading still is, even in the middle of the day, and even when I had my coffee. For those of you who were on the stream yesterday, you know that my coffee machine was not working anymore. For those of you watching the videos, you might see this one before the one where I say that my coffee machine was not working anymore. So my coffee machine was not working anymore, and I couldn't have coffee, and I kind of had a headache yesterday. But I'm fine now, my coffee machine is working again. I had a coffee this morning. I also received, so I spoke of something else yesterday, and I did receive the delivery I was expecting. I'll be speaking more of it tomorrow, but just know that, yes, I have a new Switch. Not the one I'm playing on right now, because I literally received it like an hour before I started the stream or so. Maybe a bit more than an hour. So I didn't have the time to set it up yet, because I still needed to shower, to have lunch, and some stuff like that. So tomorrow I'll be playing on my new Switch. Well, I guess I did say pretty much everything that had to be said about it. Anyway, let's start this. Deploy to the selected area? Yes, there's no other area. Why would I not want to deploy there? Will they find a way to make it long? Or is it really going to be a short chapter? I don't know. Here to not knowing or doing whatever.
At last, our full army is finally assembled. Soldiers as far as the eye can see. Drink it in, Nadir. It is quite a sight to behold.
I hate you.
Yeah, I guess it is.
I want to kill you.
It should be child's play for an army of this size to break through Fodlan's throat. They may as well crown me king of Almyra right now.
The way you say it, my man, to break through Fodlan's throat. I mean, I know that's the name of the location, but can you make it sound less gay, please? Or, although, no, please don't make it sound less gay. Just don't make it sound gay with you. I'm not interested.
I sure hope you're right about that.
Who knows where Khalid is now? But I can just imagine the look of despair on his face when he hears of what I have accomplished.
Oh yes, Khalid. Definitely not Claude. Like, Claude is definitely not the Fogland translation or version of Khalid. Like, they're not the same name at all. No, they're not. I swear. I mean, the game is making it kind of obvious by now. They even physically look similar.
He has no clue how to lead an army this big, and yet he's already bragging of his victory. I'm under no obligation to follow Shahid any further. Perhaps it's finally time to do as I please.
Yes,
Not many
please
people in
do.
Elmira could mobilize an army this massive. If it's not the king, it's gotta be one of the princes.
One of the
Which means
princes.
Shahid's definitely their commander.
One of the princes. Knowing that there's two princes and that you're one of them, yeah, of course it's gonna be Shahid.
What's up? Something wrong? Nah, not especially.
Yeah, just family business.
You sure? 'Cause I definitely just heard a "we've got a problem" sigh. There's nothing to worry about, really. And besides, I can't see any other way around this. I'll just have to do what needs to be done. That's all there is to it.
Yeah, that means killing your brother.
I
Yeah,
feel like
not
I'm
fun.
missing something.
My lord, we have made ready to intercept the attackers and await your signal.
And you definitely missed something,
Right.
Kane.
Here goes. Listen up, everyone. The enemy may have an advantage in size, but they're little more than a disorganized mob. We can defeat them. No, we will defeat them.
Of course, I'm here.
Drive them back today, and we'll toast our victory tonight. Charge!
Charge. I thought we were defending, not attacking. So, victory conditions defeats Shahid. The allied base is captured are defeat conditions. You know what? One thing I think I'm gonna do, I'm not gonna try to go for the S rank anymore. I'm gonna try to go for maximum money and stuff like that, and clearing the whole map. And I'll just redo them on my own to get the S ranks later. Oh, and we do have some... Ooh, we can only choose that. There's no one to to convince to join us. So, what are the options? All-out assault. Signal your allies for an all-out assault and break open the gate of the enemy's stronghold, which would lead us to a key, which is not needed because Kane is a thief. Assign an archer unit to protect the target. Which target? Well, the base, I guess. Decrease the durability of all enemy strongholds at the beginning of battle, so the first 3. Not that helpful. Agitate the enemy army, encouraging them to deploy additional forces. Boost combat experience for all allies. Encouraging them to deploy additional forces? That sounds more like a I'm gonna screw you thing, and not it's gonna help you thing. So let's go for the all-out oh, I only have 20 points. Let's go for the all-out assault. Oh, wait a minute. Yes, I want to return to the war map, and I want to return to the camp, because Leonie has mastered her class. So let's see if I can switch the class to something else that is a bit more... I don't know, just to have them grow. I want them to gain experience and stuff as much as possible. Fast travel is R. Strategist, rear facility master, training instructor. That's all I want.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
So, Kane is an assassin. Ooh, yeah, he's a wyvern rider. Okay, Leonie. What can you become? Can you become a Pegasus Knight? Or do you already have... Oh, no, you didn't master the Pegasus Knight already, so that could be a thing, to stick with the lance. Some more. You know what? Yeah. Let's go. This class is already unlocked. Oh, yes, so I don't acquire it, I switch to it. Right. How do I do that? Not from
Proper
here,
training,
I guess.
you'll be
Is it the
unstoppable.
convoy? Leone. Here you are. Menu. Change class. Become a Pegasus Knight. Unusable abilities were automatically swapped. Okay. So you have max HP, Battalion Desperation, Speed, Strength, Vintage, Lance Prowess, Apex Lance, increase critical hit damage when equipped with a lance, and boost critical hit rate. That seems quite fine. Yes. No. Here. Killer Lance. Sure. Secret Transport Force, Glowing Ember, and Night Healer. Let's keep that. Let's have better. I have a Killer Lance plus 6, which I guess is better. So sure. And I did get a steel bow. Who do I have that uses a bow? Is the steel bow better? No, the steel bow is not better. The killer bow is better. Okay. Alright, back to the warm-up. Back to the mission. Skip the dialogue because it's gonna play again. And do stuff. Sure, let's overwrite. Can I... Ooh, no, okay, no, I don't need to skip dialogue. I'm restarting here. I do want the all-out assault. Who do I want? I do want to keep Kane. As playable characters, Claude is gonna have the advantage on some of them. Leone on the top there. Sword, I already have one. Hilda is gonna pair with Claude, I guess. Oh, bow is interesting, so I want a bow. Probably around here. Yes. I want a bow. Unless it's the... Oh, no, he's magic. Well, magic and he has bow. No, he has a bow currently. Yeah, okay. I want a bow here. Change deployment. No. Change unit. Who else do I have as a bow? Bernadetta. That is level 26. Ignatz is also level 26. So let's have Ignatz here and Bernadetta here.
You don't expect me to go out there and
well, actually, let's have Bernadetta here. And do I want a mage? No. Do I want a priest? No. Don't I have a brawler? No, not right now. Who do I keep as playable units? Maybe I should have a mage, just because. So which mage? Leonard is level 26. so is Lysithia. But Lysithia is currently not a mage. What is she? Oh, it's not... I think it's not the fact that it's a mage. I think it's the... whatever mercenaries they have with them. So who's the lowest level? Petra. Let's have
I'm
Petra.
ready to be battling.
Actually, no. Let's have Petra be here so that she tags
I'm
along
ready to be
with
battling.
main character. You go with this one. You go with this one. Then whomever. Which means not Raphael. Not Raphael. Lawrence is also level 20.
I'll handle
So let's
this.
have Lysithia and...
I don't care much for battle.
because they are my lowest levels. That should be okay. Okay, well, let's fight then.
Disorganized mob or not?
First things first. Hilda,
Yeah, let's do this. Come with me.
become adjutant.
Oh, if I must.
This should be easy if we work together.
Begin. Our teamwork is becoming excellent.
It's Bernie's time to shine. I'm gonna help, okay?
Their sheer numbers are impressive. But Lester will be done for if we let them break through. We have to take out the enemy leader at all costs.
Let's start by taking care of the enemies near our base.
Okay. You,
I think this will go well. I'm prepared to see this through.
Let's try this. Let's see how this goes.
You can count on me. I'll
let's have it be like this.
Let's show
As
what
for
we
me,
got.
I'm gonna take care of this chest over there. Because I'm an assassin, which means that I'm allowed to do this.
Will you come with me?
The enemy's attacking our base! Hit them hard and fast!
Why did you not do your job, Ignaz? Oh, that's what I wanted to change, the Wrath Strike. Well, later. Or next mission, I think.
No problem, I got it.
Keep your eyes on me.
Alright, Ignaz. And what does he do? I don't know. I mean, something. I'm sure.
I will not allow this to be a repeat of before. Do not spare a single soldier. Crush them immediately.
They're trying to...
Enemy reinforcements. Okay. Claude,
Let's try this.
I want you to take care of this
Let's see how
guy.
this goes.
You can count on me.
Lysithia
I'll do my best.
with
Not a
King,
problem.
and Ignaz is
Have
gonna
to
take
take
care
our
of the
base through brute force. Brace yourselves, everyone. Attack! Give them no quarter.
At this rate, we may succeed in overcoming the first wave of attackers.
And it is done.
It's not over.
Oh wait, there is a base that I could capture. With Claude, maybe, would be better.
We have managed to protect our base. Enemy reinforcements have taken up positions in the north and south. We will not be able to use the same tactics as before.
Then we'll just have to shake things up. Let's steal their strongholds and light the beacons.
The beacons? Ah, I see! You mean to lure them in?
So now is finally the time to take the strongholds.
I think this will go well.
Ignatz, you go this way.
I'm prepared to see this through.
You can count on me. I'll do my best.
Actually, I
count
kind
on
of
me.
want you to defend,
I've got you covered.
Not a problem.
and you
I've got this.
to attack.
There is a signal from one of our strongholds? What an obvious trap. As if we would fall for something like that, fools.
So it's begun. Prepare to carry out the plan.
I vow to defend this location.
I'll find you!
I got you.
There we go.
Now, charge and attack.
Okay, there is a path. I want money. And I also want to help. Even if I'm not really strong against them, that's it. Kill them all? Well, yes, I do intend on killing them all. Indeed.
We've lit 2 beacons, but the enemy isn't doing anything.
I think it's only Ignatz that is left. Yeah. Ignatz, just do a.
Let's do it!
I'm ready whenever you need me. What do you think of this?
Yay!
We've
We
lit
did
all
the
the
thing.
beacons now. The enemy forces should be able to see them.
Do not be...
Oh, wait, is that a thing that the other ones can also do?
Not a problem.
Yes,
Move out.
build the bridge.
Let's try this.
You go
Let's
take
see
care
how
of
this
this. And you keep defending.
Fooled by those beacons. We will overwhelm the enemy with our sheer numbers.
Looks like we've got more enemy troops on our hands. Was drawing them over here really a good idea, Claude?
We've got them right where we want them. Now, we'll pretend to attack the northern front and... well, I won't spoil the surprise.
Surprise, you say?
Let's try this. Let's see how this goes.
Now is our chance. Go! You'll surrender quietly if you know what's good for you.
Maybe we should have
Did you see the beacons? Everything's good to go
Ignatz
on our
defending.
end. How about
Although,
you?
I've been waiting for ages, kiddo. Let's get started.
Where is the money
Shahid,
thing?
General Nadir has
Oh,
defected.
I broke it already.
He was working with the enemy?
Okay, definitely Ignatz, you need to go
I
back
think this will go well.
to the
I'll
base
provide
to
backup.
defend. Now they are allies. And I probably want to control King again.
So he's going straight for our linchpin, is he? Everyone defend Nadir.
Defeat the Cavalier and their allies targeting Nadir. Okay. New orders.
Let's try this.
You
I'd better back them up.
defend. Wait, is everybody? A lot of buddy is gonna go attacking, but some are attacking the base.
You can count on me.
You also need to go defend,
I've got you.
and I can take care for myself. Or well, the ones that are here. Seize the northern cliffs.
Give them no quarter! Hey, who needs protecting? As if I'd fall here.
True, you are Nadir the undefeated. But I like to make sure I've covered every possibility.
Resistance is futile.
You say as you go.
We must guard this position.
Out of the way! Take this!
I never would have imagined we had an Almiran general on our side. We must use this opportunity to gain the advantage. You still haven't killed Nadir? Surely only a small handful of troops defected with him.
Okay, what is the situation? Oh, the green ones are friends. Sure. Ignatz is still defending. Perfect. This is open. Someone needs to go get that key. So,
Not a
King,
problem.
go get that key.
No problem, I got it.
Let's get that too. And then what? And then they'll get destroyed.
This is much
But I
worse than
can-
I anticipated. We have no choice but to retreat and regroup.
We'll regret it later if we let them leave now. Don't let the enemy leader get away.
Oh right, I already opened the chest, so I don't actually need. Don't let Shahid reach the evacuation point. But how can I do that if I don't have access to that part of the map?
Let's try
You
this.
should go.
Let's see how this goes.
You
Not a problem.
keep doing whatever it is that you're doing.
You can count on me.
You should go
I'll
over
do my
here.
best.
And now that they're not attacking the
think
base
this will go
anymore,
well.
you should go out. Go out. Go out
I'm
here.
prepared to see this through.
Leave the thief alone. We got another job to do.
I don't care who, but someone has to hold off the enemy while I make my retreat!
Okay. They are converging to the base. They are all thieves. So you know what?
You can count on me.
You should
I've
go
got you
defend.
covered.
And you should stop
Not a
caring about
problem.
that thief and go this way.
I've got this.
Oh, yes. I'm working on it. kind of.
If we can bust open that stronghold, we'll be able to get ahead of Shahid and block his escape.
He's going to get away! Chase him down, now!
He may be running, but I seriously doubt he's the type to give up so easily.
I order every soldier on the front line to attack, and I will cut down anyone who does not obey!
Gotcha!
Any new base that opened? No. Not really, no.
Let's try this. Let's see how this goes.
So with that, let's control him. Use
No one is matching us.
oh, interesting. I don't think I've played this that well. I might have gotten hurt recently.
I vow to defend this location. We'll be in a good position if we can capture this stronghold.
I'm alright. On the way!
I need to open it. I need to defeat. Why did he stop? I don't know, but I need to defeat this guy, and then I can technically reach.
No one is matching us.
Shahid, which I feel like I maybe should not be defeating now. Yeah, he's literally just waiting.
I think this will go well. I'll provide backup.
Not a problem. I've got this.
It's my turn.
Let's see what you can do. Cut them down a little bit here, because there's starting to be a lot, and I don't like it.
Out of my way!
Oh hey, level up.
I'm not there yet.
This should stop the threat from the rear. This stronghold will fall!
I'm not a child.
Okay. Any other troop that I'm supposed to defeat? No? Doesn't seem like it.
I think this will go well. I'm going.
Yeah, I don't think I can ask them to break the pots.
I think this will go well.
Oh well. How about to just
I'm prepared to
We'll
see
take care
this
of
through.
this. And
Let's
you
try this.
come
Let's see
take
how
care
this
of
goes.
this.
You can count on me.
You
I've
stay
got you
in
covered.
defense.
Take
I'll
a
switch
breather.
back to this guy
I
and
vow to defend this location.
go try to find some butts to break. Oh, there's a strategy that I see.
Attack the gate now.
To cut. Yeah, I did not understand what that was until now. But it's okay, because Shahid is actually not even moving. He's just waiting for me. Like a good boy.
He's trying to get away again. Catch him.
Okay, now he's not waiting for me anymore.
No
it's okay,
problem,
let's
I
go
got it.
to
Keep your eyes
Ignatz.
Not a problem.
Okay.
I've got this.
And
Let's try this. Let's see how on me.
While Ignatz will be taking the fort.
Now, charge and attack.
This isn't good. He'll get away if we don't catch him quick.
Footman cowards! The likes of you could never kill me!
Come then, gallant warrior of Elmira. Put my cowardice to the test.
It really is you. It's been you all along. To think that you're the one who turned Nadir against me!
Well, would you look at that? You figured it out. I'm here to stop you from ruining Elmira's reputation, Shahid.
I will become king of Elmira! A barbarian like you could never defeat me!
Keep speaking and not listening.
Let's do it!
I'm ready whenever you need me. What do you think of this?
Footman scum! Kill me if you can!
Yeah, I was suspecting as much.
Everyone, focus on the Elmira leader.
Oh hey,
Seems like fighting's all
we're
I
in the
do.
middle.
If we defeat him, we win the whole battle.
Defeat Shahid. Okay. Now finally it's time for the all-out offense. But let's still get that fort, because I do want to blue the map. And even if I'm not trying to get... yeah, no, I won't get the S rank anyway. So I might just go around and make sure that the whole map is blue, because I kind of like doing that. Ooh, also, if I see any money pot, I'll grab them. Because I remember last time I did run into some money issues, and I had to farm some out of stream, but still had to. So it is a good reason. If I'm not gonna have the S rank anyway, might as well just farm some money now. And I'll have to redo the mission to get the S rank anyway, so more money. And when everything will be blue, then I'll go take care of shit. All these guys following me. Not really wanting to actually follow, but, you know, following because of no other choice because he's their prince. Also, this whole talk between Shahid and Claude, the whole, oh, it was you all along, and yeah, I'm here to stop you from ruining Almyra's reputation. I think that's when the game actually wants us to figure out that Claude is Shahid's brother. But we kind of had already for a while, so oh well. Any other red bits left? Yes. Don't kill him too fast, guys, please. Oh hey, money pot. Or money jar, I should say. It's like Zelda. I'm breaking jars and I'm getting money for it. Which, isn't that one of the best things in video game? You break stuff and you get money for it? I wish sometimes that real life would work like that. You just break something and boom, money. Like something you don't care about, obviously. So if it's something you care about, don't break it, please. But then only Shahid will be left. How about a little A in your face?
I'm ready whenever you need me. I've got you! What do you think of this?
Give it up, Shahid. It's over. You lost.
Let fly that arrow, then. I'll never kneel to the likes of you!
But that isn't what I'm asking for you to do here. Let's end this, come on!
You little brat! I'd sooner die!
Thanks for that.
Look, Claude. If you can't do it, then I will.
No. This is my burden to bear. I never wanted things between us to end this way. I'm so sorry, brother.
Yeah, okay, the whole death by falling from a cliff and you're never gonna see the body. So that means he's truly dead, right? Wink, wink, wink.
I'm sorry, Claude. It looked like you were hesitating, so I...
Don't worry about it. I never would have found my resolve if not for you.
So that Shahid guy, was he your...
Don't say it. Honestly, it's not even about that. That look of desperation on his face just tugged at my heartstrings is all. You know, I thought a guy like me would be impervious to this kind of thing. Looks like I don't know myself as well as I thought. But now that I know, I won't make the same mistake again. We should go. Everyone's waiting for us.
Claude.
So we finally have the official revelation that Claude is Khalid. What do you mean, no, he's not dead? He's definitely dead. He fell down from a cliff and we never saw the body, so that means he's dead. Of course he's not dead.
Wait, that's it?
Oh, levels, levels, and levels.
Was any...
So, Hilda is still level 26, Petra is still 25.
I can excel when I need to.
And Ignatz was MVP, with no surprise at all, considering that he's the anti-air units, and they were all about air units. Kane really need to switch out his moves, or like, don't use these moves anymore and use different ones. Okay, Sniper class mastered for Ignatz.
Hey,
That's
new
good.
power! Alright!
I've got the hang of it.
Oh, this is good.
A new power is...
Shamshir. It's a B level weapon. Almiron sword favored by Prince Shahid. Well, boost aerial attacks and boost combat arts and magic. Interesting. That's gonna be Kane's weapon. We got money from the chest. Well, something that we can sell to make money. Basically. We also got kind of a lot of money. And Bernadetta and Petra have grown closer for some reason. And also some renown. Cool.
Alright! We did it!
The rest of the Almiran soldiers seem to have simmered down. I guess it's because they lost their commander?
That Shahid guy must have been the only one who actually wanted to fight us.
Claude, I believe you owe us an explanation. Why are you and this Almiran general on such amiable terms?
I guess you could say he looked after me a bit when I was a kid.
Before you joined House Regan, you mean? How did you two come to meet in the first place? It is difficult to fathom the circumstances that would lead someone in Fodlan to make the acquaintance of an Almiran general.
It's a long story, so I'll just cut to the chase. It turns out Almyra isn't as unified as many believe. After the battle 2 years ago, I went to Nadir to see if there was a way we could partner up if something like that were to happen again.
You see, I served the King of Almyra directly as a retainer. I was never obligated or inclined to obey Prince Shahid. The prince was obsessed with starting a war with Fodlan, in the hopes that he could distinguish himself enough to secure a path to the throne. This probably comes as no surprise, but he didn't have any kind of plan whatsoever beyond clearing Fodlan's throat.
Once I caught wind of the situation, I thought it'd be best to have Nadir and Holst get to know each other before things really got out of hand.
Wait, Holst, you've already met him?
Yes. Nadir the Unstoppable and I have been nemesis of a sort for years now.
It's actually Nadir the Undefeated, but go on.
But when we met, he declared that he was willing to band together, if doing so would prevent Almyra's name from being sullied. Well, that right there nearly moved me to tears. Before long, we were drinking and celebrating our newfound brotherhood.
Your newfound what now?
Ah, I take it you're Holst's sister. Then that makes you my sister too. It's a pleasure to meet you.
What's going on?
Yeah, I'm actually full up in the brother department.
Getting back to the story, I'd been trying to nip Shahid's foolhardy war in the bud for a while. But the prince was always as stubborn as an ox, and so, that's how I ended up here with this gigantic army. Luckily, though, I spotted my newfound brother defending the throat with the kiddo and his army. It's a shame about the prince, but I'm glad we were able to help stop the attack on Fodlan.
Does that explanation satisfy you, Lawrence?
No.
I cannot help but feel there is more to the story. But for now, I will happily thank General Nadir for his assistance.
Hilda has only one brother, well I guess two now, but yeah, she was saying that one is enough for people on YouTube. Someone in chat asked how many brothers does Hilda have. Does that answer the question Well, no, Claude. The question was, how come you met the general when you were a kid? And you answered by, oh, 2 years ago, when I was definitely not a kid anymore, I went to see the general. How does that answer the question? And then Lawrence being like, well, yes, it kind of does. No, it doesn't at all. Lawrence, it's your own question. You should know that it doesn't answer it. Damn it, game. Cannot help but feel there is more to the story, but for now I will actually thank General there. Yeah. Okay, I guess he's doing the fine. I see you won't answer, so let's keep it for later.
You have my gratitude as well. You all helped me prevent another blow to Elmira's reputation. Now, in Elmira, it's traditional to throw a grand feast after a battle. We eat, sing, and dance till we can't move anymore.
Oh yeah? Claude has the same tradition. Wait, but that means...
We may have failed to capture any Imperial territory, but we succeeded in defending the Alliance.
Wait, but that means... You all know that Claude was born in Elmira, and that he came to Fodlan after a while to meet his mother's side of the family. Because we know his mother is from Fodlan, but not his father. His father was from Elmira. I guess what he didn't say is that his father is the king. But of course he was raised in Elmira. Of course he got some things, traditions and stuff from Elmira. Why is everybody so dumb? Well, Raphael is actually quite dumb. That should not surprise me.
So tonight, we celebrate in style. I hope you're all ready, because it's gonna be a feast for the ages.
Hey! I was right! It's feasting time!
Oh,
so
okay,
that's what you mean. Should have known.
He is... yeah, same reaction as Kane. Yeah, okay, that's what it was going on. Wait, that means... Yes, that means a feast. That means food for your muscle, meat, most likely. It's everything you like, my friend.
Mutton, jerky, steak! This is the best meat party ever!
As I said...
Slow down, Raphael. Just how much are you planning to eat?
A whole pig, maybe 2...
Oh, this is delicious.
Sheeps.
It has a nice, delicate sweetness to it.
It really does. I wish I could share some with Dorte.
Dorte? Who's that?
Oh, that's your friend, right, Marianne? The horse one.
My brother! You haven't had nearly enough to drink! Come on now, bottoms up!
And you need to eat something. I prepared the food myself, you know. Try the mushrooms. They came out perfect.
So Holst can cook.
The war is far from over, but these people are acting like they don't have a care in the world.
Keeping your guard up all the time is just gonna tire you out. Everyone needs to unwind every now and again.
Then why isn't the man of the hour partaking in the festivities?
Because someone has to keep watch.
Now that you mention it, where is Claude?
Oh, wait. Claude. Not me. Okay.
Claude, what are you doing out here?
Oh, hey there. Just thought a little fresh air would do me good.
What am I doing out here? I don't know, I just killed my brother. I feel kind of sad about it, perhaps. As you could expect when you kill your own brother. No matter how much of a jerk he is.
Hit the bottle a little too hard? Can't say I blame you. It's been a while since we've cut loose like this.
Yeah, that could be it.
He didn't drink at all. Kane, stop being an idiot? And actually read the room, I don't know.
You've got to wonder what's really running around in that mind of his. He never revealed his dealing with Count Gloucester, nor that he befriended an Almiran general. He's probably hatching a new scheme right now. Not that he'd ever tell us about it.
You see, Arvel, the thing is, when your allies don't know your plan, they can't accidentally or not so accidentally reveal it to the enemy, which means that it stays a surprise. Well, granted, it's a surprise for your allies as well, but it does stay a surprise for your enemies. That's kind of the mentality he's going for.
What are you thinking about, Claude?
Huh? Oh, not much. Just letting my mind wander a bit now the battle's finally over. Well, I guess I should rejoin the festivities. Come on, let's go be merry.
I thought it would maybe open up a bit. Not
It
about
still feels like
any
he's got this
scheme.
wall around him. Hard to say if we're ever gonna really understand each other.
Like, not in the kind of telling us in the scheme that he's working on, because he's constantly working on a scheme. But I thought it would at least open up about the fact that, you know, I just killed my brother. I kind of feel sad about it. Well, I guess we're not that close yet.
I'm sure you will one day. After all that's happened, he's come to depend quite heavily on you. Although, if you really want him to see you as someone he can turn to, you'll need to get stronger.
Oh, shut up, Arval, about that.
That man harbors many secret ambitions. I wouldn't expect him to back away from this war anytime soon.
Sounds pretty tough when you put it like that.
Oh yes, he'll say all of this is for everyone else, but he has aspirations of his own too.
Arval, did you already... Okay, I said it's been 5 months and that I forgot some of it, but I still remember that he told us his plan is to unite all of Fodlan, and well, most likely all of Almyra and Fodlan, to make a peaceful place where people are not dictated by like birth, social classes, like if they're born rich or not, basically, and where people can be free. As many ambitions? Well, yes, he told us his ambitions. Well, some of them, most likely not all of them, but like, even after 5 months, I still remember that. And for you, it's been most likely a few weeks only. Why is this game thinking we're that stupid?
Just like us and our goal of slaying the Ashen Demon. If you grow stronger for Claude's sake, it'll benefit your own aspirations as well.
Your goal, Arval, not my goal. My goal is to survive. Your goal is to defeat that Ashen Demon and whatever deity possesses them.
He may not be your partner in destiny, but yours is a valuable relationship nonetheless.
Stop scolding me. You're not making sense.
Hey, Arval?
Yes?
Shut up.
Don't you think you're getting a bit too obsessed with this little grudge match?
Yes! Thank you for raising the point.
Maybe so. Though I don't believe that's all there is to it.
What do you mean?
I suppose it just feels like our destiny. Like it's something we're meant to do.
Does for you, doesn't feel like that for me. Not at all.
It is
I
now
want to befriend
1182. The Great War incited by Edelgard has continued to engulf Fodlan, but slowly begins to change course. The Alliance's battle with the Empire ends without a victor. After facing the Almyrans, the Alliance focuses on rebuilding, while the Kingdom's conflict with the Empire stalls. 6 months will pass before the wheels of change turn again. But when they do, it will be because one ambitious man sets them in motion.
Part 1. Oh, it will be the end of the part 1? Or it is the end of the part 1. Part 1 is over now and we'll start part 2, I guess.
Golden Wildfire. The end of the Alliance. It is the end of 1182. 4 moons have passed since Elmira attacked. Though the battle lines remain unchanged, Claude steadily schemes behind the scenes. History is about to be made.
Huh? Whoa, everyone's already here.
Yep, we were waiting on you, Hilda.
Whoops! But Claude isn't here yet, is he? He said he'd have something to tell us after the roundtable conference, so I figured it'd run late, as usual.
You got that right. Those meetings always seem to drag on forever.
Where's the love? These roundtables are supposed to symbolize the Alliance's ideals, you know.
Hello, Claude.
Sorry about that. I was out of line.
No worries, my friend. That's exactly why we made the decision we did today.
What decision? Is that why you called us here?
Hold your horses. Everyone, listen up. As you know, the Leicester Alliance is governed through a Council of Representatives known as the 5 Great Lords. As the Alliance leader, it has been House Regan's responsibility to convene the Round Table and secure the approval of the other Lords on matters of policy. The Lords of the Alliance felt this was the best system to serve the welfare of their people. And in peacetime, maybe it was. But there's no denying that the roundtables have hindered our ability to respond swiftly to emergency situations. And it doesn't seem like Leicester's current state of emergency is going to end anytime soon. Which is why I put forth an important proposal at today's roundtable, one that's since been approved. As of today, the Leicester Alliance will be reborn as the Leicester Federation. All authority has been entrusted to the King of Leicester. And as it just so happens, I have been chosen to serve as the Federation's first king. With this, we'll no longer be held hostage by roundtable delays that leave us at the mercy of our enemies. I give you my word that I'll dedicate all my efforts to protecting and preserving Leicester. I hope I can count on all of your approval as well.
Of course.
We reached this decision after exhaustive discussion. I imagine not everyone will approve, but we ask for your understanding.
I hope we can all accept our former leader as our new king, and continue working together to defend Leicester.
I hope we can all accept our former leader as our new king. So that's saying, I hope that we can accept that the guy that was deciding everything for us will keep deciding everything for us. Why would we be against that?
So everyone, are you with me?
This must be why my father was in such a hurry to hand over leadership of our house to Holst.
The former Duke Goneril was a ringleader of sorts for the lords who opposed the establishment of the Federation. That said, he's been looking to put Holst in charge for a while now. Maybe this was just the perfect opportunity.
It seems I'll also have much to discuss with my father about House Ordelia's future. I imagine it's the same for you, right, Marianne?
Oh, yes. I suppose that's so. It's just ridiculous to think that our Claude, of all people, is a king now.
Well, I think Claude will make a wonderful king.
He was already a prince, why not a king?
Yeah, me too. Long live King Claude!
Although I guess they don't really know that he's a prince.
Didn't see that one coming.
Quite an abrupt twist, isn't it? He certainly didn't breathe a word of it to you.
Why would he?
No, he didn't. And to be honest, I appreciate that. It's not like I would have had any brilliant insight on the matter. Anyway, I'm happy for him. Now Claude's free to act as he sees fit. And I'm gonna keep supporting him, just like always.
Yes, I think that's probably for the best. Probably.
Shut up, Arlo.
I have received word from my father. He reports that public order is rapidly deteriorating in House Burgundy's territory.
Seriously? I've heard the same is true in the Seaward and Albany territories as well.
That's right. And as a result, some unsavory characters have strayed into Daphne territory, causing trouble for us, too.
If they couldn't keep things under control, they should have come to me for help.
Those three houses have always been quick to align themselves with the strongest faction, be it the Central Church or even the Empire. That the three of them opposed the establishment of the Federation makes it all the more difficult to ask for help, no doubt.
If only it were that simple.
Is there something else about the matter that concerns you, Lady Judith?
I've heard some rumors that those three have been conspiring together of late. That there are plans in the works for all of them to defect to Fargus. The Viscounts may have been too busy plotting to secure their positions and deal with the growing chaos in their territories.
Fargus?
Now that I would believe.
I'm not sure if this is related, but there have also been some alarming sightings near their western borders.
Alarming in what way?
It's the Knights of Ceros. Perhaps it's nothing, seeing as the kingdom is sheltering the Central Church within their borders, but...
Do you suspect that the Knights have been acting as intermediaries between the kingdom and those houses? If so, we cannot possibly turn a blind eye.
We can't say for sure if that's the case just yet, but there's no mistaking that civil unrest is running rampant in those territories. We need to mobilize the Federation army immediately and try to restore public order.
Wait a moment. Would it not make more sense to send envoys to the houses beforehand to learn more about the situation?
They just reply to our inquiries with some half-baked excuses. Giving them a heads up we're coming should be enough.
So you're ordering an immediate deployment, Your Majesty. It's nice how quickly things move around here without the Round Table.
That's the beauty of this. Lawrence, assemble the troops immediately.
Very well. At long last, it is time for the Federation to take its first steps.
That's right. We stand at the dawn of a new Leicester.
So that's gonna be the next chapter. Okay, management. The time I was... You can now acquire the following class at the training ground, the Azura. Okay. You can now acquire the following class, Barbarossa. Interesting. Some units have gained a new equipment and battalions. Alright, Claude asked to see me. Something about a decision he's making. An award is available, new support conversation available. I have the owl. Give me the feather. Thank you. And, do you have more? No. People to talk to and a lot of stuff is happening. Oh my god. Okay. First, convoy. I have to stop saying okay. I want to change your abilities because they're level 3. Which ones are not? Mortal Struggle temporarily reduces the user's defense to make the stun gauge display with all attacks, and Astra performing a series of 5 slashes while moving swiftly. That's the RY one, so I want Astra. And I guess on the RX I want Mortal Struggle. Anyone else has abilities level 3 that needs to be changed? No. Rising Star Mercenaries. C-ranked mercenaries. Oh, some of them have B-rank ones. Ulst Chosen A rank, but I'm gonna guess that nobody can actually. Why does it say that some of them have changed battalions or mercenaries? They still actually have the same ones. Weird. Equipment, hammer. What are you doing with a hammer? I didn't have anything better, I guess. Hammer's a D rank. And everyone else has a C rank thing. I do have some equipment, I believe. Do I have something new? No. So I'm gonna keep it the way I have it for now. Ability, sneak attack. Attacking foes from behind increases damage. Awards gold for defeating enemies. Oh, I want that. Reduces the unit's chance of getting knocked back by attack. I want discipline, I guess. And I don't think I want the rest, or need the rest. Wild Abandon. Greatly increases damage dealt to enemy, but also greatly increases damage received. I understand why I didn't set that up. He's got some lance stuff, but he's currently a mage. Oh right, I made her be soldier because I wanted her to get into archery. That's why she has some axe stuff. Boost critical is interesting. What could I... Increases damage by 28% with a sword. Rare chance to instantly defeat non-commander units with class actions. Interesting. But I think I want that instead. It's more interesting. Okay. Let's watch those support conversations. Kane and Claude became... Oh! B and A rank? Just two like that?
Hey there, got time for a little chat?
I do, but don't you kind of have a lot going on right now? Oh, I should probably be using your title now, shouldn't I? Since you're a king and all, your majesty.
Call me whatever you want. I'm still the same Claude.
I was shocked when I heard you were going to be the King of Leicester. I never imagined you'd be able to unify the Alliance and make it all official.
Hey, it was your idea. Don't tell me you forgot.
No, well, yes, I did. I'm sorry. Swallowed my saliva wrong. Blah. I'm just gonna drink a bit of water. So, I had forgotten, but now that he's saying it, I remember actually talking about it in a previous conversation with him. Oh, and the B rank was blocked because of that. That's why we couldn't have the B rank conversation before. Makes sense. But yes, I didn't remember because I had 5 months to forget it. Well, I guess it has been many months. Technically, we did a time skip of 6 months. So, yeah, it sounds familiar.
Oh, right, the thing. The thing I definitely remember. That thing.
And I know he would have said that. I would have went...
Are you sure? You're not filling me with confidence in your memory here.
If I had known he was going to say that, I would have gone for the other one. That's one of the problems I have with some of those games. It's like, oh yes, tell that it sounds familiar. You're like, yes, I kind of remember it, and then goes full sarcasm. Oh yes, that thing that I definitely not forget. Please let me know it's gonna be sarcasm or that it's gonna be something dumb like that, so I can avoid picking this option at least. Well, whatever.
You said that the Alliance should get rid of the roundtable system so we could act more decisively.
Yeah. We did say that.
Oh yeah, I did say that. But I didn't expect you to remake the whole alliance as a federation, whatever that is.
Alliance, Federation, they're the same thing with different names. I just established something new to get rid of the old system.
Huh. I guess it makes sense when you put it that way.
You're a strange one, you know that? I find myself actually wanting to open up to you.
Please do.
It's probably because you don't seem to have any strings attached. Makes it easy to talk to you.
I'm not a puppet.
I'm just a wandering mercenary. All my life, I've never had many relationships to speak of.
Right. You were taken in pretty young, weren't you?
Yeah, I don't remember any of it, but that's what my mom told me.
The lady who raised you, what kind of person was she?
How do I put it? It was like she could do anything. She taught me all sorts of stuff. We lived in a small village deep in the mountains. It was a humble life, and I didn't interact much with the other villagers. Then one day, my mom suddenly got sick and passed away, and I was booted out of the village. I had to use everything she taught me just to stay alive after that.
So, you were left to face the world all alone after they kicked you out, huh?
The whole time, yeah. I became a mercenary, but the groups I joined didn't last for long, so I ended up drifting from one place to the next. And that's how I ended up like this, completely untethered.
I see. You know, I think I understand you a little better now.
Wish I could understand
Though
you.
I suppose I can't say for certain that I don't have any connections.
You mean your power?
Yeah, I still have no idea what it actually is, or who my real parents are.
Just remember that no matter what you find out, it won't change who you are. Just like how becoming a king hasn't changed who I am.
Support level B, and then the support level A is locked again, so I'm guessing it's locked behind another story situation moment. Kanan Post.
I admit this is not ideal. We should retreat and regroup.
Oh, I have a flashback. I remembered that their first thing was about going on a spy mission, and they get spotted and end up kind of killing everybody. How will it go this time?
What did you expect? You practically waltzed right up to an enemy patrol.
I thought if I pretended to be an ally and struck up a friendly conversation, they wouldn't notice.
That's why I tried to stop you. Not even the greenest rookie would mistake you for an ordinary soldier.
Regardless, it was a learning experience, so our efforts were not entirely in vain. Now let's head back before the enemy finds us.
They've probably got a bunch of search parties out looking for us. We might draw too much attention if we're together. Splitting up will improve both our chances. I'm sure you'll have no trouble on your own.
That's fine by me. It'll be easier for you to slip by on your own as well. Let's rendezvous in front of the nearest Allied encampment. We should arrive before dawn.
Got it. Good luck out there.
You as well.
What's gonna go wrong?
Finally. Don't know how, but I made it back without getting spotted. Took longer than I expected, though. I wonder if Holst got back before me. Doesn't look like it. He knows this area better than me, so I doubt he got lost. Could he have been captured? Huh? Is that Holst?
What's that? Ah, you made it. Apologies, I must have dozed off. I was up all night fighting.
Fighting? So the enemy found you?
Quite the opposite, in fact. I happened to stumble upon one of their guardhouses and figured I should destroy it. I kicked down the door, only to find myself staring down a platoon of heavily armed soldiers.
You didn't even check before you went in? Bold.
And that's when their reinforcements showed up. I had to deal with them as well.
Yet, here you are, safe and sound.
Safe, maybe, but completely exhausted. I probably should have looked before I leapt.
Yeah, probably.
That's for sure. Another lesson learned, eh, Holst?
That's right. There is no end to what the battlefield can teach us, and I'm a lifelong learner.
A bad one.
Care to accompany me again sometime? Or have you grown tired of my antics?
Accompany you again, which means, I don't know, preventing you from doing something stupid or creating a disaster? In that sense, I guess I kind of want to, because, well, you're a good warrior, and I don't want to lose you, but do I really want to? No, not really. Not really doing it because I want to, more so doing it because someone needs to keep an eye on me.
Honestly, it can be exhausting trying to keep up with you. But yeah, I guess I'll go. After all, there's never a dull moment with you around.
I'll take that as a compliment. I think you and I truly make the best of partners.
Well, support level is now A. Cannot go higher than that. Holst was not even there in the mission. I don't know how I got closer to him. And no other support conversation? Okay. Unit info, maybe? Is there anything? No. Facilities, I'll have to maybe take a look at that. Achievements, storehouse, bonuses. Bonuses, amiibos. You know what, I'm gonna just grab... They're right behind me. I'm just gonna grab my amiibos. It will take a few seconds, I'll be right back. Ow. Alright, I'm back. I don't remember how many amiibos we can do, so I'm just gonna go with a bunch. I got 5. I think it's either 3 or 5, so let's go. I'll start with my Palamute amiibo. My cute little doggo. This is not an amiibo? What are you... What? It is! It's my Palamute amiibo. See, it worked! Obtained a silver lance, wow. Then I'll go with Magna Malo, so yeah, if you don't know, I do like Monster Hunter Rise a lot. For a while I was playing every Saturday with Jaden, actually. And, well, stuff happened, we couldn't really play that much anymore, but this Saturday we should be streaming some Monster Hunter, if everything goes the way we want to and then nothing shows up. So, Magna Malo gave me the Woods Steel. Don't know what that is, but I got it now. Then I have... So I'm also a fan of Legend of Zelda, you might have noticed from me earlier talking about breaking pots and stuff like that, but or me talking about Zelda a lot in pretty much all of the videos I'm doing. You can do some stream prep tomorrow. I mean, you do whatever you want. Or you mean like in the evening for us to do some stream prep? If that is the case, I do have some plans tomorrow. But, yeah, so I've got this Zelda with her, the Skyward Sword Zelda with her bird. I don't remember the name of the birds in English, of their species. I remember it in French, which is not Alping. Which gave me a steel tone. Not that great, actually. Can I have another one? So I have Wolflink. The Wolflink amiibo. Gave me Spitting Stones. And I have King Bowser wearing his wedding uniform from Mario Odyssey. Black Sand Steel. Alright. So it was 5. I'm pretty sure I cannot try another one. I guess it's time to go around, talk to people, do some stuff. Let's go.
What do you think?
How did it feel going onto the battlefield again? Were you overcome with sentimentality? I should not have autoplay for that one. It was exciting, or it was no different than usual. It wasn't quite different than usual, so nah, not really. I felt calm like always. Glad to hear it. I'm certain you are much stronger now than you were half a year ago. Maybe? I don't know. Whatever? A scout from the Knights of Ceros was spotted near Leicester's western border. We can't tell what they are up to, but my guess is that they're waiting for an opportunity to retake Garrick Mach. And that would mean... I don't know what that would mean, but you keep thinking, girl.
Excuse me.
Petra! Has Fogland become stabilized again?
What do you think?
Then I can be returning to Bridget? I don't know. Bridget, I think. Right? My problem is... So she's from the Empire, technically. If she returns to Bridget, she'll probably return to the Imperial Army. But if what she wanted is to actually just drop everything, return to Bridget, and not have anything to do with Fogland anymore, I would be fine with it, and I would encourage her to go. Like, yes, go back home. Go back to your place, but... What do I say? I guess I say that she can. You know, I won't force someone... Well, I kind of did force people to stay in my army. Although no, I convinced them to join me. They joined me of their own free will. I didn't force anyone. So yeah, you can definitely go back if you want. Yeah, you can ask Claude about it. Then I will try asking. I must be doing my duty as Queen of Bridget. Man, so many kings and queens around here, and emperors and stuff like that. Oh hey, look, the classic NPC that I don't care about, and that I'm totally going to skip the text without reading it. I missed those. Oh yes, I can run. Nice. Oh, and it's a toggle. It's not even an old. Cool. I like that. Toggle running. I'm looking because I remember there were books lying around the last times. So, I don't know, there might still be some. Burgundy, Albany, and Seward all hold Terrories, yes, terrories. Terrorists. Territories. So, Burgundy, Albany, and Seward, all old territories on the western border. While Albrecht, Nielsen, and Muller control the northwest. Northeast. I don't know why I said northwest, it's northeast. About to work out, but sent you an update of the commission for you. Thank you, I'll be listening at it after the stream. I don't know when the stream will end, it will end at some point, but after the stream I'll be listening to it. They never had a vote at the round table, and have long been the mercy of the five great lords.
I'm at a loss.
But it's not like their opinions are completely ignored either. It's complicated. Also, do enjoy your workout. Any book lying around that I can steal?
What can I do for you?
I guess I did say I would do some book reading at some point, and I never did. Well, I don't know if I will. I don't know if I'll have the will to do it. Because the books are long, too. It's not like I can... It's a few pages.
I
and
carry a
that's
little
it.
of everything here.
You have some intermediate
You've got an eye for
seals.
quality,
I'm gonna
friend.
get everything. Advanced
You've got an
seals
eye
as
for
well.
quality, friend.
And then it's just gifts, and I don't really care about those.
Hope to see you again soon.
No book lying around, okay. Hey, more NPC that I don't care about.
Anyway. Greetings.
No,
anyway.
don't talk to him again. Thank you. But do talk to Balthus. I was expecting we'd be getting a pay raise now that our boss is a full-blown king. That doesn't mean we have more money. So I blew all my gold on celebratory drinks, only to find out we're getting the same lousy rate as before.
Oh, man.
Life is so cruel. Now I'm even more hard up for coin than usual. I mean, don't just spend all of your coins on drinking. That could solve the problem. Oh, hey. Oh, no. Wait. I was gonna say, oh, hey, do you have better mercenaries here?
well.
But we
Come
will
back
have
soon, all
once
right?
once I spend the materials on upgrading it.
Supplies
which
are the
I have
lifeblood of
not.
any army.
Collect supplies, collect all. For now,
Everything
that will be
has
all.
its use.
I'll care about the rest later.
Hi there. Hi there.
Now, stop talking to the people. Thank you. Is Bernadetta not locked up anymore? Huh.
Hiya.
Or maybe she's somewhere else.
Hello.
I had a sneaking suspicion something was going on when my father gave up his position so suddenly. He rushed through all the paperwork and ceremonies needed to make my brother the next Duke Goneril. Ask about the nobles' titles or ask about the ceremonies? What do we want to learn about?
Hey!
Ceremonies? Well, apparently it was a good choice, because she's happy about it. What kind of ceremonies do you have to go through to become a duke? Basically, my father presents a fancy document to my brother that proves he's the new duke. Then everyone claps. Wow, such a ceremony! It's like, you know, when students are receiving their diploma, and they all go on the stage, they have their diploma, they have a handshake, they smile, a little photo taken, and then next, you know, they just get out next. People claps, of course. Kind of the same thing. Leicester ceremonies are all pretty bare bones compared to the kingdom or empire. Maybe the Federation will shake things up a bit. Not that I care about all that. Yeah, you don't care about it, you just deplore the fact that it's boring.
Hey there. Need something?
Right. I still didn't mess with that, and I still don't want to until I have better weapons. And I have to upgrade that in order to have better weapons that they can sell, so I'm not going to. They won't have any. I still don't care about what you have to say. That is Raphael. Raphael, what do you have to say?
So, yeah.
I guess I used to be part of House Regan's forces, but now I'm gonna be a commander in the Federation army. How's that any different? Nothing will change. Just the title. I doubt anything's going to change. You've always fought for Lester regardless. Yeah, you're right. I just gotta keep doing what I've always done. Smash people's head, my fist, and then eat meat.
Oh, man.
Maybe we'll at least get... Being king does not mean he has more money. What is everyone thinking with all that? Maybe we'll have better food, maybe we'll have more money, maybe we'll have... No! Nothing changed! Literally nothing changed. Oh well. Oh hey, Leonard. Why am I not surprised to find you here? Never could have predicted that the Lester Alliance would dissolve itself. This is yet more proof that the future is not set in stone. Anything is possible. Even so, it's an astonishing move. I'm curious to see how things will progress from here.
My instruction comes at a high price.
If I want to learn tactics, do I have anyone that still requires some stuff to be learned? Petra. And that's it. So Petra learned this. There we go.
Don't neglect
Petra's
your daily
all
studies.
All trained, I guess? Not trained. Studied?
In all honesty,
the minor nobles were surprisingly reluctant to form the Federation. Perhaps their fear of change overpowered any frustrations with the Round Table. Our new leader will have to figure out how to gain their loyalty. Oh, that's right. He's not just a leader anymore. He's officially a king. I should use a more appropriate title because a king is not a leader. Do not confuse them both. The king does not lead, he kings. A king is a leader, host. Is the title that important? The answer is no. No book here in the infirmary? Okay. No book, I guess. Hey, Marianne.
Oh, hello. Did you know?
I heard that my adoptive father always supported establishing the Federation, so he probably won't retire anytime soon, unlike Duke Goneril. Console her? If anything, the last thing she wants is to have power. Sorry, I had to reply to someone. So yes, ask if she's relieved. You sound relieved. Didn't you want this position, though?
Yes.
Well, I certainly doubt I'd be able to handle such a large responsibility right now.
Please.
I'll just continue to fight for the Federation Army, so I do hope I'll have your support. Yes, you do. Keep fighting for us, please. Thank you. Hello, Commoner.
What do you say?
I don't know why I said Commoner. I didn't have anything better coming to mind. Hello, other people. Other person
Greetings.
that I absolutely don't care about. And
Some
yeah.
training?
The Alliance might be the Federation now, but I don't think the citizens' lives will change that much. So I don't care about it either way. But if this makes going to battle easier, then I'm all for it. I wanna fight. I wanna kill people with my sword. Will the citizens' life change, or is she really okay with it? I don't...
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm sure it will affect the citizens' lives at least a bit, like stuff might get more expensive.
Oh, come on!
Prices always go up during wars though, it doesn't matter if we're a federation or an alliance. Anyway, doesn't matter what we are, our job's to fight. Yeah, you're not okay with it. I should have asked the other question, but it's okay, I don't care. It's not like I'm trying to befriend every single buddy here. Don't shoot me, I'm your commander. Hello, training instructor.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
Anything really important. What class did I unlock? I unlock Azura. But the game said oh, it's because I don't have a Master Seal. But it has a luck, like if I did not unlock whatever is required to have Master. So the game said you can now become an Azura, but by the way, you cannot have Master trainings, so Master classes. So actually, no, you can't. And Barbarossa. Oh, Barbarossa is his unique class where he gets to have a bow on a wyvern.
With proper training, you'll be unstoppable.
Yes, proper training, blah blah. Hello, mercenary.
Oh, it's you.
Bye bye. Ooh, book. Book. I see a book. I'm not reading the book, but I see the book. And I stole it. Oh, Bernadetta, what are you doing not in your room? With Almyra beaten, I thought the ceasefire with the Empire meant we were done with all this awful fighting.
Oh no!
It looks like we're going to have to fight again? What is even going on? I don't know. Maybe they wanted to go on the offensive again now that they're the Federation.
Oh no!
Seriously, why does everyone like fighting so much? I don't know. Actually, I don't know, but that's a good point. Although, it's not that we like fighting, it's that if we don't bring the fight to them, they will bring the fight to us, so we'll be fighting anyway.
That's right.
The 3 towns on the western edge of Leicester used to be bustling with pilgrims making their way to the monastery. But that all changed once the Empire took control of Garreg Mach. There are more Imperial troops than pilgrims now, not to mention bandits prowling around.
In short,
I'm certain that's one of the reasons why there's been so much civil unrest over that. Who is my relation less good with? So I have B, C with Lawrence, B, A, C with Bernadetta, B, weirdly enough. Almost B with Petra, but only C. B with Leonie. Okay, so technically, it's Lawrence, Bernadetta, and Petra that I have less affinity with. So let's go around and give some gifts to some of them. Let's start with Petra.
Excuse me.
Petra, how many owl feathers do I
think?
have? 7. I have 1.
This is giving me...
Because I want to defend you. New support conversation available. It's probably going to be the case with all the others too, so I'm going to wait. First I'll go see Bernadetta and give her a feather.
Oh no!
And we didn't see Lawrence yet, did we?
Wow!
I think. I think not. I think he's in the building. So let's go in the building, see Lawrence. Lysithia. Hello.
Would you like to talk?
Both the Kingdom and the Federation are ruled by kings, but I think their structures are markedly different.
Basically,
Not that I'm basing that on anything in particular. Whether things go smoothly or not depends on Claude. Claude would be a great leader. He's got a good head on his shoulders.
that's appalling.
How naive of you. I was supposed to doubt my leader? Huh, never. Oh, hey, Lawrence!
In actuality...
the Round Table may have been abolished, but the 5 Great Lords still retain the right to speak their minds. Naturally, it is our duty as nobles to obey the King's commands, but I fully intend to let my opinions be known when necessary, which is all the time. I'm always gonna have something to say and I'm going to say it. Sorry, it just kind of gives me that kind of vibes. And if the king refuses to heed my advice, well, I'm just gonna stab him. Jeez. He didn't say that, by the way. I added that part, but that's kind of what it sounded like he was going for. Yes, what will you do if your king does not heed your advice, Lawrence? Is that treason?
Hey!
Well, I will take it upon myself to ask the Lords of Leicester who is truly fit to be their king. Probably me. And they will undoubtedly be unanimous in their reply. The one who will bring glory to Leicester is none other than me, Lawrence Hellman Gloucester. I knew it. I knew it. I don't like you, but I'm still going to give you a feather because I can.
Oh my, this is lovely.
Well, I don't need to befriend anyone. I'm just kind of walking. So, here we go, new support conversations available, but first, be sure to grab your awards.
Well, how'd it go?
Give me that bullion.
Any result's a good result.
Do you have any facility stuff that
Allow
I
me
can
to
do?
assist with any matters regarding the facilities.
If I look at the training grounds, set up training dummy that can be used class, increase training slots to 7. Master classes. Unlock master classes, I need lavish building material and elite training gear. Okay. So
let me know
I don't
if I may be. Allow me to
I
assist
think I did
with
make
any
sure I
matters
was.
regarding the facilities.
Okay, I was not actually done grabbing everything, but I think it's mainly because I don't really care about that one. Maybe. Maybe, I don't know. The smithy. Gifts. Yeah, that's not important. So I was definitely not done with these. Maybe with some more farming.
Let me know if I may be of further service.
Let's go see the new support conversations that are available with Kane. With all these 3 people. Lawrence.
Tough fight, eh, Lawrence? I'm just glad we both made it back safe.
Indeed. Without your help, I surely would have met a noble warrior's demise. Thankfully, my admirers will have no reason to weep today. And for that, you have my gratitude.
Well, that took a weird turn.
Do you remember what I said before about the order of things in Fodlan?
I totally forgot. Not because it's been 5 months, I swear, I just don't care about it.
Can't seem to remember. What's all this about?
You surely cannot be serious. I told you that it was a noble's duty to protect the common folk.
Oh, yes, that's what you're referring to. That I do remember.
For a commoner to take a lethal strike in a noble's stead, then we have failed in our duty. I was dangerously close to suffering that fate myself.
Okay, sure, but you would have died if I hadn't saved you.
And in doing so, you put yourself in a most precarious position. Your life could have been forfeit.
Risking my neck to save others is just what I do.
Yes, well, you were lucky to keep it unsevered this time. Mark my words, there is no reason a commoner should ever put their life on the line for a noble.
I'm not a commoner, I'm your commander.
Of someone of your status sacrificing their life for the sake of my own. So do not do that again. Are we clear?
Can you stop insulting me and start being, I don't know, not a dick? I know the game wants me to apologize, but I'm not in the mood for that.
Wow,
Just ungrateful.
that's how you repay the person who saved your life? I expected better from you, Lawrence.
Yeah, tell him.
No, that's not it. Truly, you have my sincere thanks. I simply want you to understand my position.
And I want you to stop being an asshole.
All right, I take it back. No need to get all riled up. You're a real piece of work, you know that?
Jeez, yes.
Me? How rude. I will have you know I'm quite serious about this matter.
Well, I hate to break it to you, but we can end up in that situation 100 times, and I'll save you every single one.
Astonishing. You fail to understand me after all this.
You want to die, Lawrence? Fine.
Nah,
Just
I
go
get
get
what you're
yourself
going
killed.
for, but I've got my own way of doing things. Mercenary or no, I know there's nothing worse than watching an ally die right in front of me. Especially if they're weaker than me. I just can't help but jump in to save them, you know?
Oh, that blow! Yes, Kane.
Weaker? You cannot possibly mean me.
Of course I mean you.
Hey, you're the one who almost kicked the bucket out there. If you don't want people rushing in to save you, then you've just got to get stronger.
I must admit, your argument is sound. I cannot refute it. In that case, I ask you keep your eyes on me from this day forth. I shall endeavor to improve myself. The day my strength surpasses yours, my noble personage will save your commoner skin and restore the proper order to this world.
That's the way to go.
This shall solve all of Fodlan's problems.
No, that's not going to solve all of Fodlan's problems. Just maybe some of
This is why
yours.
nobody believes me when I say he's actually a decent guy.
He's decent, he's just painful to deal with. Hello to you, Bernadetta.
Bernadetta, what's wrong? Is there a rat in the base?
Wait, a rat? Nobody told me about a rat! Oh no, oh no, oh no! It's gonna nibble on all my snacks!
Hey, calm down. I didn't mean a real rat. I was talking about an enemy spy or something.
Oh, right. Anyway, it's something kind of like that, but different and still really, really bad.
Kind of like a spy, but different? Slow down and tell me what you saw.
Well, you see, there was this lady in the camp earlier who didn't look scary at all and even seemed kind of nice.
Oh, by the way, I should say, when Kane asked about if there was a rat, I definitely also thought, like Bernadetta, about the animal, not the spy. Cause, I don't know, Bernadetta looks like the kind of person afraid of rats. I was like, oh, so is he mocking her, or is he actually be like, oh yes, I know you're scared of rats, so I'm gonna ask if it's a rat. And then no, that's not at all what he was talking about.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Shyness and fear of strangers got you down, huh? Let's see if I have something that can help.
It's just Anna.
Thanks.
I think I've got just the herb. It's It's gonna put you out a good few gold coins, but this baby will do wonders for relieving stress. And then... I've got something a little more, shall we say, tasteful. Real under-the-table kind of stuff. It's a pot that makes people like you. I would probably recommend against it, but the thing's on sale if you really want it. You okay there?
I just remembered something. Oh, how could you forget, Bernie? There are lots of scary people out there who pretend to look nice just so they can prey on you. And you must be one of them!
Well, that was weird. I'm not that scary, am I?
No, and that's the thing. You're not scary, which scared her. Because if things are not scary, then you have to be scared about them. But if they are scary, then you're scared about them.
But wasn't that just Anna? She's here all the time selling her wares. I mean, not all of it's the most reputable stuff, but I don't think she's trying to cheat anyone. And she's definitely not a murderer.
Wait, and that's all...
And that's how it all happened. I would have been dragged off and murdered if it wasn't for you.
No.
This is all my fault. I should go apologize to her later.
Huh? She's not evil?
No, she's a merchant.
Not that I know of. I'm also pretty sure it's not the first time you've met her.
I don't know. I'm bad with faces.
You're pretty judgmental, you know that?
Huh?
What do we do? What do we do? How about this? There's this merc I've got in my crew. A real terrifying looking hunk of muscle. Sweetest little teddy bear on the inside, though. If anyone's gonna help you overcome this, it's him.
Okay, I accept this challenge. You've got this, Bernie.
Interesting. A sweet teddy bear.
Excuse me. May I ask for your ear?
Sure thing. What's on your mind?
I have the desire to be learning more about mercenaries. It is a subject of much fascination to me.
Sure, I guess. But I think you've heard most of the exciting bits by now.
Nonsense. Each word you speak is full of excitement. Please give me more illumination. For example, are you receiving payment for your work here?
Sure. Me and Claude have a contract. Lucrative one, too, as these things go. Guess the boss thinks pretty highly of me.
You said money was of importance for people who sell their swords. But what if an enemy offered a bigger payment? Would you be taking it?
Interesting question. I like Petra, despite the fact that she's not super good with English sometimes. And with understanding society, because things are different where she comes from. It does make it so she comes and asks interesting questions like that, and I kind of like it. Yes, what would you do, Kane, if the enemy was just, hey, let me pay you more?
Are you kidding? I'd tell him to get lost before they could finish the offer. But there are plenty of mercs who wouldn't. Gold sings loudest, you know? Still, if an enemy can outbid your current employer, it means they've got a good shot at winning. And nobody who enjoys breathing wants to wind up on the losing side.
So in Fodlan, one must try to be allies with the side that has more richness?
See, that's the thing. Trust is its own currency, too. I mean, let's say someone shows up with a pile of gold and asks you to switch sides. Tempting, right? But you gotta be careful. You could take them up on their offer, only to learn that the money was just bait, and the guy actually wants you dead. And to make things worse, the honest employer you just stabbed in the back now knows you're as reliable as a three-legged horse. Point is, integrity means more to a mercenary than money. Probably should have led with that, actually.
I have understanding. Trust is of importance to everyone, but that has even more truth for a seller of swords.
You got it. Oh, and trust me, folks who hire for the best jobs make sure to know everything about you before extending the offer.
Seller of swords. I like the expression, the way she's bringing it. Like that whole English is not my first language and I'm confusing things a little bit, but it does bring in such cute expressions. I don't know, I like seller of swords.
But there's a flip side to that coin. If you're the type of employer who likes to leave mercs in the lurch, you better believe that word will get around. Hard enough to stay alive without that nonsense.
That is a thing we all share in common. We wish to keep breathing, as you said.
Yes.
And what
Let's keep
if
breathing
I was
together.
offering a job? We are on the same side. Would that be betrayal? Bridget is a land of richness. We can offer much in exchange for the selling of your sword.
Interesting. Now, it depends on what kind of job that you would be offering, and I hate that this is not an actual answer. Like, there's so much to take into consideration. First, the fact that there's a war going on, and I'm kind of important to that war, I can't just leave right now. But what about after the war? Well, or what, depending on the kind of job as well. If the job is to go back to your homeland and to do, I don't know, take care of some enemies of you, well, it will depend on what are those enemies and what they did to piss you off, but also cannot leave right now, so we'll have to wait until after the war. But if you're asking me to, I don't know, kill the king, no! Also, I'm gonna tell the king you want me to kill him. So, I'd say most likely yes, the response is positive. You're my ally, and as such, I do want, I don't know, to be an ally and to help you, but like I said, depends. And I hope that he's gonna say yes, but it depends. Like, if you ask me to kill the king, I wouldn't, or something like that. Because it's so much deeper than just yes or no.
Sounds tempting, but I can't. I've got to see my current contract through first.
Yes, see, that's the kind
Also,
of...
didn't we just get done discussing how terrible it is to abandon a job before it's done?
I knew you would be declining. You are the model of a mercenary.
I mean, you didn't even tell me what the job is, and when, and where. Like, 2 contracts can happen simultaneously if the circumstances allow it. Unless you're asking me to become like your personal bodyguard forever, then yeah, no, I can't have a thing right now. Okay, who do I want to bring? I have to stop saying okay. Who do I want to bring on? Maybe Bernadetta, Petra, Leonard, Ignaz. A lot of people actually. Not Balthus. Not Leonie. Not Hilda, and not Claude. Okay, well, I have to stop saying okay. Who do I want to bring with me on a horse adventure? That sounds good. I don't know, I'm gonna care about food maybe first, and not training, I'll do training after, but I'm gonna take care of chores and food and
Care to
going
make
on
yourself useful?
expeditions. Let's volunteer. Do we want to care for the horses? There's Lawrence and Ignaz that could be interesting. Manage the pantry with Bernadette and Marianne could also be interesting. We have Petra here, but almost all of the other ones don't really want organize documents or run a street stall. Let's organize documents with Leonard and Petra.
counting on you both.
I'll do what I can.
I will see it done speedily.
Speedily. I like it.
We all must do our fair share.
And the kitchen master. Sorry, kitchen master.
Hunger
I
is the
need a
true
meal.
enemy.
I need a good meal. Greatly feels awakening gauge. Warrior gauge feels somewhat faster. Okay, that is the filling faster thing is what I'm looking for. Warrior gauge feels somewhat faster, and weapon durability loss slightly reduced. That is very good. Awakening gauge feels faster, and weapon durability loss reduced. Awakening gauge and warrior gauge feel faster. Weapon durability loss reduced. Okay. Alright. So how about the fruit and herring and the vegetable pasta salad? No, wait, they both have the weapon durability loss, which means not a good idea. But I could go for the vegetable stir fry and the fruit and herring tart. I could go for this and this also. Gautier cheese gratin and sautéed pheasant and eggs. Yeah, why not? Oh wait, no, it's a somewhat and a slightly. I want two somewhats. So I do need to have one of these two. And then maybe... maybe this? No, not this. Wait. Okay. So, one of these two, I guess this one, and this one. So that is slightly, but that is somewhat reduced, which is interesting, and slightly fills warrior gauge at the start of battle. And then... okay, I'll go with the warrior gauge going only slightly faster. It's not like I use it that much. So weapon durability less. No, I don't want to bring Claude. Maybe Ignatz, but Ignatz already had something. Raphael and Marianne then.
Hey, this is great. I bet anyone would love this stuff.
Nice. We cook. We did a good cooking.
I'm surprised you know what I like. Thank you. This is wonderful.
Wow, that hit the spot. I'm so glad we're friends.
Raphael was better than that, so I'm surprised you know what I like. I mean, if it's food, you're going to like it.
Come back whenever you're hungry.
Then
Hunger is the
another
true enemy.
meal. It was... the other one. So this one. Gautier cheese gratin. With... ooh, it's all... it's actually all people that I already have a good relationship with. Well, I guess there is here some people. Like Cynthia. Sure, Lawrence. Or, no, maybe not Lawrence. Maybe... Okay, yes, Lawrence. They just stand back there and look and judge me for my cooking skills. Stop putting me pressure and I'll do
the
better.
flavor's not really...
Ooh, that looks delicious.
I'm not sure if you want to hear my honest opinion, but in any case, thank you for the meal.
Your thoughtfulness is appreciated. This is no time to indulge in luxury, after all.
Okay, I get it. It's not your favorite meal. Jeez, try to be happy at least.
Come back whenever you're hungry.
These guys. Alright, who do I want to take on an expedition with me? To see, that is what I want to see. Support information. So I just did a bunch of stuff with Lawrence, so I guess I want to take Ignatz. And maybe... Petra, why not? Ignatz and Petra.
Excuse me. What do you think?
Let's go on an expedition together. Where do we want to go?
Yes, let us get these horses on the road.
I like your enthusiasm. Let's go to the forest.
How shall we be using the time?
I think it's the first time we're going there, actually. Maybe? Maybe not. No, maybe not.
There, in the trees. Animals. But do not worry, they are not having bigness.
They are not having bigness. I like it. Encounter. Pausing for a moment, you can see an animal in its trees. Let's admire it, not hunt it.
If you want to be petting them, I can build a trap for easy capturing.
Oh, thank you. I'm glad I didn't say hunt.
I thought Fodlan's army would be highly disciplined, but instead, the rules are having much flexibility. I have agreement.
I have agreement. Let's ask a question. Dreams about
I
the
hope to
future.
spend much time with people I love.
Oh, cute. Give a pep talk? Be shocked? Let's agree.
Yes.
Well, I guess I needed to give a pep talk.
Your hair changes color, just like one of the legends of Bridget. This is a thing of much strangeness.
My hair changes color? What?
I must be telling you.
Well, tell me more about this legend. She's not actually telling more, so we can't really know about it. Oh well.
This brought great enjoyment. We should do it again.
Yeah, we should. Someday. Not now. Now it's, what's his name? Ignatz. Turn.
So...
Hey, let's go
that's
have a
right.
chat.
In short...
Let's go get lost in the forest together and have a bit of a chat. How's that?
Apologies for the wait. Where are we going today?
To
Thank
the
you for inviting me.
forest. Why does it have an exclamation mark? I don't know. Maybe it's their favorite environment or something? Or I never went there, or it's like the one that will give the most points, maybe? I don't know.
What an exquisite forest. And I'm certain it was just as stunning thousands of years ago.
Encounter! Oh no, that means there's an encounter. Everything is silent, deeply, utterly silent. The forest knows true color.
Oh, yes. It's a little embarrassing when you say it like that.
Why? Because you're not gay? I'm totally gay. Do you want to be gay?
The world stretches far beyond Fodlan's borders. Wouldn't you like to see it all someday?
This doesn't feel like the right response.
Let's think about that.
Yeah, I would like to see the world of the game. I mean, I do want to travel in real life, but that's gonna be a bit more
It's
difficult.
important to be mindful
you know.
of your tableware choices. Foods and tea taste different depending on what they're served in.
Let's not talk too much about my private life. Ask about his preferences. Ask advice on the right tableware.
Let's think about that. Apparently my ancestors lived in Leicester before the Alliance was even formed.
Nice.
Actually.
Oh, I had to ask about his ancestor. Well, I mean, I could have known that, but you know.
Thank you for today.
Yay, let's go back home. Well, now I guess I have to do something about all the training stuff. Training!
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
Well, I guess I do want to train them together. I might not want to train him. I might want to change his stats. Okay, all the other ones seem to be fine.
With proper training, you'll be unstoppable.
Big nuts. Change class. Yeah, that's where it is, right? Oh. Do I have better than the Steel Tome? No, not really. Sure, let's keep that.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
Let's replace Ignatz with Claude. I have a lot of mages. Yeah, let's go with that.
I'll keep a close eye on you, so feel free to go all out.
I don't need a babysitter, Hilda. I need you to do your training. Hey, we had a breakthrough or two.
I am capable.
I didn't think I could get it.
Just gotta let my...
on train.
Yeah. We are
Nice.
accomplishing more together.
That was looking cool.
Glad I haven't been wasting my time.
Very nice.
Actually, let's bring Ignaz over here. Like that.
Well, at least it's over.
Okay, Kayla's mastered this.
This'll help me break new
5
boundaries.
points change.
Another trick up the old.
This is suitable.
Sorry about that.
Training can be the difference. With proper training, you'll be unstoppable.
Kane, what are the other classes that you have access to? Not much with a sword. Unless I unlock the master rank, but then again I don't have a master seal, so that still wouldn't really work. What do I want you to become? Well, I've already started going down the line of Cavalier, apparently, so do that. With a killer lance, sure, because you cannot have a silver one.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
So let's have you replaced with Shamir. And then let's have you train your Cavalier class. Begin training.
We tried. That's what matters.
Jeez. All just nice.
I had this power.
Yeah, okay, let's just go with that.
We are accomplishing more together.
That feels better, a result.
A new power is now being mine.
I'll remember this.
How's this gonna...
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat. With proper training, you'll be unstoppable.
I'm done with the training, I'm done with the activities.
How goes it?
Now, time to try to do some stuff at the supply depot.
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army.
You don't have some better... No. What if I deliver equipment? Let's get rid of all this steel stuff. And iron stuff. That's not what I meant to do. Steel, steel, iron. And I need to... Oh, to do that. Okay. Deliver all selected equipment? Yes. Do I want to deliver resources? Maybe not.
Everything has its use.
That is done.
Hey.
Record keeper? No. Facilities master, reward master. Well, I guess I only have to talk to Claude. Let's go.
One step at a time.
Good, you made it. You made it in time. You've been running around for an hour and something, but apparently still made it in time. Impressive. Come on, the meeting's getting started. We were all waiting for you for like an hour and a half. Oh yes, battle suggestions. Don't be shy. Speak up if you got a suggestion. At the start of each chapter... oh, that's something new. Why do I feel like I've already seen that? I don't know. At the start of each chapter, your allies may offer you battle suggestions. When a suggestion is implemented, the ally who made the suggestion will have boosted morale and increased support points with you. If you implement a suggestion, its effect will last until the end of the chapter. You can check the effects of an implemented suggestion by selecting Camp Info from the pause menu.
I've got it!
So a suggestion from Raphael and Ilda: open the pantry to all comers to improve morale. Eliminate the need for ingredients when cooking. Well, I've already cooked.
What if we did this?
Summon a nearby merchant to sell surplus goods. Sell items for a slightly higher price. Expand distribution of medicine to prepare for injuries. Increase the number of vulneraries you possess at the start of battle. Well, considering I already did my cooking and
what if we did
already
this?
sold my equipment, I guess I'm gonna go with Marianne's suggestion.
I'll try.
One step at a time.
Sounds good to me. Let's get rolling. The effects of Marianne's suggestion are now active. More vulneraries at the beginning of battle. Not that it changes much, but let's not complain about it. That means more
How's
healing.
that?
You've been really working hard. I guess everyone's got a different way of getting motivated. I know they all want to get through this without anyone dying, but that's not how war works. You should spend time with the others while you can. That way, you won't have any regrets. I've been doing that already. What do you think I was doing for the last hour and a half? Thinking about close friends reminds me of my old mercenary band. Actually, I made a little something when I first became a full-fledged mercenary. Might not be a bad idea to give that to someone. It will be my way of saying I'll always be there for them. A merc whistle. Give an ally a merc whistle, and in return they'll give you their special accessory. Put on a special accessory, and your unique action ability will be overwritten with that of the unit who gave you the accessory. Only allies with an A support level with Kane can receive a merc whistle. You'll only acquire one merc whistle per playthrough, so think carefully about whom you want to give it to. Who do I want to give it to? I don't know, how about Claude? But I don't have an A rank with Claude. Not yet.
Speaking of...
Sorry to spring all those major announcements on you. I wasn't intentionally hiding that stuff from you. There was just never a good time to bring it up.
How's that?
So, just to make sure, you still have my back, right? No! How did you dare lie to me? Of course I will.
Absolutely.
Of course. I was honestly so sick of waiting for the Roundtable's approval all the time. Huh. I hear that. It's one of the main reasons we formed the Federation.
I'm counting on you.
In any case, we still really need your help. I hope we can count on you, King. Give a gift. No, I already have max support, I'm not allowed to have the conversation yet. Yeah. I mean, who could I potentially want to give a Merc Whistle to? Like, potentially Ignatz, because I like the paint stuff. But I think I'll just wait and give it to Claude. I'll be that kind of absolutely predictable guy, I guess. Well there, what time is it? 4 PM already. Do I have the time to do anything? I guess not. I should actually stop here. So it was nice to spend some time with you guys and be able to stream this game again after so many months. But I will be going now. I hope that you will all have a good, well, depending on when you're watching YouTube, that you'll have a good day, good evening, or good night. But for Twitch, I hope that you'll have a good rest of the day, a good evening. And I'll be streaming most likely tomorrow. I'll be streaming the new Sonic game that came out today, Sonic Frontier. Blind discovery completely. I won't have seen anything of the game beforehand, so I'll probably spend the next hour or something trying to set up my new Switch so that I can stream on my new Switch tomorrow. And with all of that being said and done, I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you soon for another episode of Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Hopes. Alright, bye guys.